All right, good evening, Matt. Like we had talked about yesterday, I wanted to take a moment to review the poster that you had initially created for our Ohio River Cleanup project, give you some feedback on that, and then give you some direction as to why and how I wanted you to make an adjustments on a second poster. So um, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cover this poster, give you some reasons as to the things we need to change, and then give you some examples of what I'd like the poster to look like going forward. So to begin, there's really 5 areas within this poster that I want to address. So first, just the imagery we're using with the African American children playing by the river. Um, some of the text that's used throughout the poster. We actually attached some celebrities to this document, or this poster rather, that have no association with this project. Um, we don't have any sources acknowledged on the poster, and just some alterations we can tell we made with the images based upon the originals that we want to address at all. So those are the really 5 areas we're going to focus on to make sure that we are properly addressing these issues so that we can create a poster in in a way that reflects this project and how we want to represent our community. So to begin, I want to quote Robert Landa from Graphic Design Solutions, and he says the goal of any advertisement, any poster like this, for example, is to grab people's attention and draw them in. And that's absolutely what we want to do. And some of the imagery that you've used here does that. However, we want to be careful in how we're drawing that attention in and what we're presenting. So to start, I really want to focus on the stereotypes that are presented within this poster. Um, Media frequently uses images that stereotype age, gender, race, and ethnicities. Um, and we want to make sure that when we're presenting a poster, when presenting this product, that we're not taking part in that. So major stereotype that we see within this is just using African American children playing at the pool, or sorry, rather at the river. Some are clothed, some aren't clothed. Just based upon what they're wearing, they appear to be impoverished, not taken well care of, that sort of thing. So we're leveraging that stereotype to evoke a feeling that really isn't accurate because we don't have this issue along the Ohio River we're trying to clean up. We just want to pick up the trash and have our families help us do that. And by showing this image, it is not accurate and it's stereotyping African American children and poverty together. Second, within this poster, we specifically want to address the concept and the text that you use as let's help them clean up. Them is referencing the children, their families, and that talks about social perception. So, um, social perception helps to create a thought or evoke a feeling based upon what is seen, and it's not exactly accurate. So we're using this image to create a social statement about these children that they're not taken care of, they're impoverished. Them, we're labeling them as as a third party, and then we're also pleading for us to help them because they need the help, and that really isn't the case. So um, social perception that we're doing here is that they're in need, we need to help them, it's their river, it's where they go and play or bathe, as this image shows. I mean, it really isn't accurate. And what we really should be doing when we talk about social perception is we should be presenting the truth about the issue and not trying to persuade with imagery. So the truth about our issue is that the river's dirty, we need help cleaning up. We're trying to persuade through this image that it needs to be cleaned up for these kids that are impoverished, that aren't healthy, and that go down here to play. Additionally, when we're talking about social perception, we have 4 celebrities that we attach to this poster, and you're inferring that these 4 celebrities are either endorsing or a part of this project, and they have absolutely nothing to do with it. So the fact that we're misrepresenting these celebrities in their images and their likenesses is also improper, and that ties into social perception as well as the next 2 topics. So um, ethical problems along digital alteration. So once again, according to Robert Landa, original artwork created by other illustrations or photographers cannot be changed without the creator's approval or the specific rights in the license with the stock vendor. So the image that you're showing here, we did also manipulate that and we made the children look skinnier, their skin darker, which is not okay to do, as well as these celebrities' images we used without their permission. These photos are copyrighted and we did not acknowledge them anywhere on the poster. And we also didn't check with them to make sure it was okay to share their images. So once again, this digital alteration of making that picture look worse than what it is ties again to social perception, where we're trying to manipulate and persuade a viewer instead of using the facts that are there. All right. So improperly acknowledging images is really a big issue at the end here. Like I just said, we have 4 celebrities that were making it appear that are part of this project and they are not, and are once again misleading the viewer. And lastly, the text on the bottom, join us, we all need to help them. Once again, referencing that these children need help, the manipulated image that we used, and inferring that these celebrities are also wanting to help them based upon the text at the bottom of the poster. Okay, so now I just want to highlight in the next screen an example of what I'd like your updated poster to look like. So as you can see here, a couple different things. One, we don't have any celebrities in here. Now, if we wanted to use a local official, we could definitely do that with their approval, but we can't use any actors, actresses, sports personalities. The picture is actually a picture of the community cleanup group at last year's event, cleaning the river. So we're able to use that image, and it's something local and it's accurate. It's entitled Ohio River Cleanup Project. Let's do our part to keep our rivers clean. We're sharing a group effort to clean up our rivers. We're not inferring that it needs to be done because of a specific demographic or group. And then the bottom there says, join us Friday, May 24th. Meet us at the elementary school parking lot at 8 o'clock. Everyone's invited. Email communitycleanup@gmail.com with questions. So this poster is very simple. We're showing the event taking place last year. We're explaining that it's a community event, that we want to do it together. We don't have any miscopyrighted images, as this image is approved. We don't have any celebrities that appear to be endorsing it. And we also have the text stating and removing the them aspect of things, as we want to do it together for everyone. So I hope this was useful to highlight a couple areas that we needed to work on and adjust. I look forward to your second poster that you send over, and we'll adjust it accordingly as needed. Thanks.